right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. All right, so right now we are mastering a song, okay? Mastering a song after editing, let me say after recording, mixing, and everything in Cubase. And coming to Studio One just to master. Okay, so here is my track that I have done mixing, and now it's time to master. Mastering is where you want to add the final touch to your song. It's either you are tweaking some dynamics, or if your mix is not that good, then you've got to do a lot of things when it comes to mastering. But if your mix is good, so you are looking at the way your exported mix is sounding like, and then it'll tell you what you need to do. Okay, so according to me, let me just make you hear a little bit. This song is not out yet, so I'm just gonna make you listen to the snippet of it, just a bit of it, okay, without anything, because I've already added my limiter. And let me mention that on my master, I have put a limiter, and I'm not using this one. I'm actually using this one. Okay, so this is a limiter. The reason why I have put a limiter on my master is because whatsoever that I do on the plugins, on the insert of the track, whatever that I'm doing, whatever that I'm tweaking, I don't want to go beyond a certain loudness. So I'm limiting it so that whatsoever that I'm doing, it will not affect beyond. Okay, so the limiter is here to limit the loudness at the end of the day. So that's exactly why I put a limiter on my master. Is that understood? Nice. So this is a limiter Pro L2 Fab Filter. Okay, so let me just make you listen before anything. Before anything is this one. Yeah. Is Aaron Cantero and your boy Otamudi. Yeah. Oh. All right. Yeah. So this is without anything. Now, here is a limiter. It's cheaper forever. Yeah. All right. So now, I am safe now. Okay. Limiter on the master insert. Now, going into the inserts of the track, the first thing that I begin doing is Ozone 12. Mind you, let me just say, this is Ozone 12.2, the latest one. They have added a lot of modules, a lot of controls, new modules, okay? So the first thing, for example, I told you to say, your mix, if your mix, you see that your mix has got some dynamics problems that you need to sort out, that's when you go to EQ and see what you can do. Okay, so remember what I've done here, and just boosting a bit of the lower ends, the lower frequencies, between 50 and 100, somewhere, I think 100, somewhere there. That's when I'm boosting it, and you can see. And then bring it down here between 200 and 500, and just between 5K and 10K. Let me say just before 10K, a little boost in the high frequencies. Okay, so this is the EQ, and going to vintage EQ. What I'm doing here is essentially doing a tweaking in my sides, in the side frequency and mid. Okay, you can see here is mid. I'm working on the mid and sides. Okay, meaning that I'm not really working on the stereo. I'm tweaking the EQs in the sides. All right, are we getting it? Just a bit of tweaking. You don't need a lot of things. Quality, ladies and gentlemen, quality. I am, emphasizing quality on the high frequencies. Okay, I just need a bit of quality on the high frequencies. It's here between 1.62 to 20k, somewhere there. You can see there. Maximizer. This is my last plugin on the chain right here. You can see, just to add some more, a volume, and making sure that I add character and everything with it, using the arrow one right here. Okay, so let's get to listen after this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. It is a high time. Woo, woo, woo. It's Japan forever.
Okay, just that. And the last thing I do is I add this plugin is a Lucene mastering console. This is what, the reason why I've added this is to add more life to a song. More life. Okay, just more life.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah. Yeah. Oh, woo, woo, woo. It's Japan forever.
Right, and that's it. And Studio One provides me a platform where I can put a title of the song, name. Here are the the details, the artwork, because is the mastering page, and they provide releasing on digital platforms. If you don't want to release on digital platforms, you just export a WAV. So this is what I've done. I did my settings. That's WAV and MP3, because I need two. I need a WAV and an MP3. A WAV for me to upload on the digital platforms later, and 48 kilohertz. And these are my settings, and I hit export. Done. End of the story. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The song is getting out anytime soon. I've already exported it. Everything is done. Mastered. Thank you so much. If you want to mix and master your songs, we're here. Aroma Pixel Studio, best for you. Okay? Recording, mixing, and mastering. Everything done. Thank you so much for watching. All right. I'll see you later.